as a coach, you feel like you guys are peaking at the right time?
Excuse me?
Do you feel like you guys are peaking right now as we're coming, down the stretch here? You're peaking at the right time?
I think so. I think we're just starting to really find ourselves as a team, as a unit, as a whole. Guys are starting to figure out their role and what they need to do when they get the time to play. And then just figuring guys out. Don is new, and we're still trying to figure out how we can get open shots for him, how we can just get him some open shots, get him going early. And I think that we're starting to peak at the right time. We're a really good team. I thought we were really good early on, but I think we're starting to really find ourselves now as a team and as a whole for sure.
I apologize if you've been asked this already, but you guys noticed how well you traveled and the fans were almost half gas up there?
It's super cool to see. It's my first year even feeling that, so it's cool just to have people travel with us. See some jerseys in the crowd. It's really good to see. And we really appreciate the fans. We need that support on the road. We love the energy that they bring. We was talking at the end of the game when Don went to the free throw line and we heard the MVP chants. And I'm like, I've never heard that on the road before. It's pretty dope. So it was cool to just see all the Cavs fans in the building for sure.
And how good has Paris been on this trip? Pretty much all year,
Yeah, he's been good for us all year. Like you said, the little things, especially on the defensive end. He's starting to really get into the ball, getting his hands on a lot of basketballs, making a lot of deflections. He got a huge steal for us down in the last 6 minutes for us. And then when he get deflections, get some steals, that just opened up his offensive game. Step back trade ball is going for him a lot. He's getting downhill, getting to the midi, so he's looking really good right now.
Chris Peter, Cleveland now.
What up?
What does this version of Ricky that he showed tonight, what does that do for this group if he can keep it up?
It does a lot for us. Just having a spark off the bench that could just run a team is really good to see. And it's really good to just see him healthy. We've been missing him. So it's good just have him back out there, just running the show, making the left-hand one-legger, making really good reads, getting everybody where they need to be, and competing on the ball. He's competing on the defensive end, which we really need from him. So it's good just to have him out there.
You might have been asked this already, but how tough is it on you guys when you don't have Jared?
It's tough. We're just so used to having two bigs out there. And it's kind of new for Ev, just playing a 5 spot, so it's kind of difficult, but we just have to talk a lot more on the defensive end. We have to help a lot more, have to help earlier since we don't have 2 rim protectors. So, it's a challenge, but, everybody's up for it. Lamar, he played the 4 a lot today. We weren't really small today, so everybody was helping one another, so that's all we try to do on the defensive end.
You guys were down double digits multiple times tonight. This happened throughout the course of the year. You're one of the league leaders in wins after trailing by double digits this year. Why are you guys able to come from behind so frequently?
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Is that a good stat?
I don't know. I think on one hand it is, and then on the other hand it's not. I don't know that you want to lead the league in that category.
That's what I'm saying. But no, I don't know. We just don't have that firepower that we have in the second half coming into the game, which needs to change. Coming off a long road trip in Miami, I think that's on our back still. But our second half, we turned up quick. So if we just have that same intensity in the second half and just bring it to the first half, starting the games, I think that we'll be in another category. But this team is relentless. Our team is some dogs. We said it all year. We said it for how many years? So we got a lot of competitors. We got a lot of fighters on this team that really wants to win. So we're going to try to win, and it doesn't matter what the score is, who's on the floor. We're just going to try to get a win just to have our teammates back. We want to make each other happy. So making the extra effort, making one more, we're going to get that done for sure.
Jamal.
Darius, those games y'all played late last season, down the stretch, like that was a playoff game. What kind of things can you take away from them? Playing those kind of high pressure games, like the ones this season, I guess.
Our biggest thing last year was just the last 5-6 minutes of games, just down the stretch, just taking care of the ball, just getting a quality shot. And that's when Don comes in, like tonight. He made 2 really big buckets for us. And that's what we're still learning. Me, Ricky, and Don was just talking about that in the locker room, just trying to figure out what sets to go to down in the stretch of the game, just to get quality shots. I mean, we have a lot of talent on this team, so anybody can get their own shot. We can hit Ev in the pocket and pick and rolls. Don can go get his own. I can go get my own. So we're just trying to figure out different ways we can just mess up the defense, try to get quality shots.
You look at those last 15 or whatever it is games, so that kind of maybe the biggest focus that you want to have to be ready for playoffs. And I'm not, like you said, quality shots.
Yeah, for sure. That's been our whole thing these last, really after the All-Star break. And that's all we've been trying to focus on, is just trying to get quality shots in tough situations. Especially coming down the stretch, we have a lot of close games this week, always coming back. So just trying to find different sets and different reads so we could just try to get good quality shots for one another.